Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. And it's Doncic missing.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
For 3, Booker. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Doncic. Finney-Smith. And that one is stuck right through.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Paul. Shoots over Doncic, and that one goes long. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Brunson. Second chance shot out to Doncic. It's good from long range.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Brunson. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Paul against Doncic. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's Bullock missing. Phoenix is gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. The try by Booker knocked away.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go. He's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Enzo Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. The 3 for Doncic.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from 3-point range. Inside, Bridges with the steal. Kicks it out to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Over in the corner, Paul. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Passes it to Crowder. Paul outside. Just 2 to shoot. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Mavericks trailing Doncic from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Up top, Crowder. Fires the three. And Phoenix turns it over again.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Dallas shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker outside. He dishes it to Bridges. Back to Booker. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Booker's got 5 now.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
The Mavericks leading. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Bullock missing. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. For the three, Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Bridges with plenty of space. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 12.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
For 3, Bridges sinks the triple. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Powell. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Bridges with the board.
He's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Chris Paul, assisted.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Brunson the pass to Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 14.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1-1.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Bridges for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney Smith's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brunson the pass to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Back to Bullock. Here's Finney Smith. He kicks it to Bullock. And here's Jokic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Jokic has got 17 now.
That's his fifth three-pointer of the half. Building it up.
Ball outside. Booker in the corner. Takes the three. Ayton dishes to Booker. Launches it. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 3.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well. You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And it's Paul penetrating, and he makes good on the layup. Paul's got his second bucket.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. For three.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface, getting right up on him.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be
24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Payne. And it's Shamet in at the two-guard position. Here's Craig. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
From deep, Green. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Down low and taken away by Johnson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the shot is good. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Shamet kicks to Payne. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. He lobs it up. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s role, guys. I mean, he's out there to score, especially from this area.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father lived.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway. You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Here's Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. A second chance effort. And it's Shamet missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Payne. Johnson outside. Out to Payne. Here he goes. Hardaway with the steal. And they're moving it up. And finished off by Berton.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Johnson sends the screen for Payne. Break against Green. It's stolen by Green. The pass to Hardaway. The dish to Green. To the paint. There's Bertanis. And finished off by Berton. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Payne kicks to Craig. Payne in the post. Dinwiddie covering. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Powell with the steal. The Mavericks another fast break chance right here. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
And there's the drive.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks ahead as they...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mavericks leading by 3. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the power forward position. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Puts the move on. Back to Doncic. Crowder pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Hardaway passes to Pop. Here's Bullock. Bridges with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul. Marjanovic checked in for Dwight Powell.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges finds 8. And here's Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. Stolen by Bullock. Looking to get it going. And it's Doncic missing. The Suns shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Bridges for 3. Drills it from outside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Doncic feeling it out. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with. It's a tough day so far.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Doncic. Inside, Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Booker. Crowder from outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Mavericks trail by 6. The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
2 minutes.
Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Off the run. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots on it.
Here's Bullock from the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Booker. That's the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bullock with it. Out guarded by Booker. Passes to Hardaway. And stolen by Ayton. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. Booker with no one around, with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Booker's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Phoenix. Launches a 3. Yep, it goes in. And the Suns lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Jokic.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance, and he commits the intentional foul.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Booker off the inbound pass. Crowder finds Booker. There's the triple. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Booker. And the Suns lead by 6.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. Devin understands that, has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Now Paul. and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You look at career stat leaders, and Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the starters for Utah. Mike Conley out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Doncic outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Three-pointer. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The three from Mitchell. Bullock puts it in. And Dallas with possession.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. Bogdanovic with it. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Doncic, no good. Utah leading. Conley passes to Mitchell. Conley against Brunson. Right side Conley. Three-pointer O'Neal nails it from 3.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And here's Doncic outside. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Doncic launches from deep. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. Out to the wing. Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined. It's on balance. And boy, does he make good.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. To the paint. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out to the right wing. Brunson against Conley. Outside Brunson, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Just a big-time effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Mitchell out there with Mike.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Again, Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Brunson with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Right side, Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Pass to Bullock. And here's Finney-Smith, defended by Bogdanovic. And Doncic puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 21.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Now here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. From 11 feet away, the shot by Conley. No good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Conley against Brunson. Conley goes in. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got your back.
Steps back. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
From deep, here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
From outside the arc. And he can't get that one. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Finney Smith with it. Now Pascal defending. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside. Here's House. Clarkson passes to Pascal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's in there. Clarkson's got his first basket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
This Maverick squad struggling. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nice shot by Pascal.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He drops it from range.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Pass to Clarkson. Pascal with it. Here's Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Whiteside with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Bullock. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's House. Howe covers. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Dallas is shooting just 37% so far in this one. And Doncic launches from deep. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to House. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Utah, the rebound. 46 seconds left in the third. To the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Jazz substitution.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Brunson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to O'Neal from the arc. Hits the trifecta. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now Mitchell from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 36 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From deep 3-point range. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 39.
All night. He just won't let up.
Outside Mitchell. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. That's good on the jumper. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Doncic, no good.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On target from range.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Utah with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Bullock's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 48. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. From behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. And give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplan and let him create his baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. For three, Murray. Barton kicks to Jokic. Lock at 6. Porter in the corner. Offline with his three. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Fires the three, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. That shot wide open.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA. And this guy's still making up for lost time. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Murray. Will it go? Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Takes a step back. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that one is off. And it's Denver the other way. Murray outside. Floats it up for Jokic. Powell with the steal. The three for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 6 points. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Barton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Bullock. And the officials call a traveling violation. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic feeling it out. The three gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Murray for 3. Good on the three-point shot. The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. And here's Jokic from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray dishes to Barton. Doncic with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers and scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
They've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Barton passes to Porter. Shoots over Bullock, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Porter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Doncic left side. From outside, off the mark. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 4. Bob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jokic draws the double. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Barton and does. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bullock. Fast break, Dallas. The shot will not fall. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Martin in the corner. Back to Murray. Stolen by Brunson. Bullock with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Murray against Doncic. Nice move. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Jokic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Porter kicks it to Murray. And they double up Murray. Outside, Porter, lock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's in there. 8 points for Jokic.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic fires from way outside. Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Alley-oop try. Rejected by Murray. He can't get that one to fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas and his big game. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's tipped. And here's Jokic. He's got 8. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Brunson. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. On the wing, Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Steps back. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Runs in the pass to Powell. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Martin, a shot off that time, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Doncic from the arc. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Mavericks with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Shoots from the baseline, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Brunson up top, defending, out to Doncic. From deep, the long distance three is Barrett. Jokic has got 45 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Murray, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Brunson with it, out guarded by Barton. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lob pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Stolen. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Murray finds Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Mavericks leading by 22. Brunson scanning the floor. Finney Smith passes the ball. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From deep three-point range, and it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Barton. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
For 3, Murray. They get it back.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
And a deep three from Doncic. And that one released in time, but no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Denver's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Barton outside. And the pass to Jokic. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Jokic. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
From deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Murray against Doncic. Driving the lane. Here's Finney Smith. Doncic right side. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Gordon. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Powell against Jokic. Powell kicks to Doncic. It's up a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Murray, good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know when Murray is being aggressive is when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
The 3 for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Denver?
Martin surveying the floor. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Dallas leading by 21. With the step back. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets are going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, Murray, no good. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 57 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
For 3. It's not going to go for him. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in
big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Nice instincts there from Booker, showing a willingness and drive to want to improve on the defensive end.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Left side, Paul. Fires for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Brunson misses.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
It's Bridges on the wing. Connects from downtown.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
And here's Doncic outside. Crowder grabs the miss. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the 2nd round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
From deep, here's Doncic, and the 3-pointer goes. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Paul for 3. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. From deep 3-point range. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Powell. He's got 9.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
4-3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder outside. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bullock's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man. They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Dallas is shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. That one's good from the corner. Doncic has got 17.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
For three, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Three-pointer. No good there. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Oh, what a quarter.
All right,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's 8 in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And he's going for the lob. Powell's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The Mavericks leading. From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
For three, Booker. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Booker can't get it to go.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bridges finds Crowder. To the paint. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by 8.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas no good that time either. The Suns have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Inside, here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam. Now we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. And Powell with the stuff.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Paul passes to Crowder. Spins. For 3, Booker. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
And it's Doncic missing. Powell with a steal. Powell, a screen on Crowder. They get it back. Outside Brunson. Stolen by Bridges. And he lobs it up. Outside for Booker. And stolen by Brunson. And they're pushing it up. Pushing it up now. And Doncic with the jam.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
And the basket by Bridges.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Powell, a screen on Paul. Doncic. They grab their own miss. Pass to Finney-Smith. The open shot. Doncic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Paul for three. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 30 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
For three, Booker. Mavericks with the rebound. Bullock's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Brunson against Booker. And stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. And here's Doncic outside. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Paul for three. Will it go? It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Dallas out in front by 19 going into the break. Deep. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the center spot. That one's off. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. First free throw is good. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And Doncic hammers it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. Here's Shamet. No one near him. Misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Brunson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Shamet for 3. Back to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for Phoenix. Cam Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Dinwiddie finds Green. Here he goes. And here's Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie. Screen by Marjanovic. Back to Bertans. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Green with the ball. Picked up by Craig. And that one's good. Green. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Hardaway, and he goes in for the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. Payne against Dinwiddie. Here's Shamet going inside. Second chance effort. Out to Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Payne on the bounce. McGee. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith checked in for Bertans. Bullock comes in for Green. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Payne, the pass to Craig. Phoenix no good that time either.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Shamet. Can they get it? Lets the three fly. And the Suns miss again.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Payne. And there's the rejection. And they get it back. Here's Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Ayton. Outside Booker. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Boban Marjanovic. 3-point field goal.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back to the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panthers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Intercepted. Pass to Bullock. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
Doncic, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Doncic, no good. The Suns have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Booker. Doncic, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Booker can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bullock's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic on the wing. Booker defending. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 50 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Stolen by Bridges. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And here are the Mavericks now. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Now Doncic. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Ayton. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marjanovic. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismissed.
They've got Reggie Bullock.
Here we go.
Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. And for the Jazz, they've got Gobert. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Conley. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge, but in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Now here's Conley, and there's the pass to O'Neal. The feed now to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Mavericks now. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Here's Gobert. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Mitchell. Into the lane. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Conley against Brunson. And it's Conley penetrating. O'Neal passes to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Powell with the steal. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Out to Conley. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Doncic with the bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now, here is O'Neal. And there's Bogdanovic. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Doncic way outside. Conley grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's tipped.
Great awareness by Bogdanovic, working hard to come up with the block.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovic. From past the arc. Utah gets it back. Outside Conley. Mitchell in the corner. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. He has 6.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Mitchell outside. Latrey. Mavericks with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Doncic missing.
It's been a rough.
Oh,
No, he didn't. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up 8. And we'll be back in...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for Utah. Conley out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. He kicks it to O'Neal. Takes it inside. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Grown man strength right there by Rudy Gobert. Fending off the defense on the way up.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
The drive by Mitchell. Kicks to Gobert. There's the three. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got 10.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And a deep three from Doncic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Out left to the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Drives to the hoop. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic passes to Powell. To end the run. Doncic, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside Conley. The three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The three for Doncic. The three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
The three. Another three for Dallas.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball moves.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Doncic, no good. Jazz leading by 18. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle and stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
But if it goes, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the... Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Mavericks, 18.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Dallas, you've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic with it. 1 point in the game. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Pass to House. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Doncic passes to Brunson. From deep three-point range, and it's Doncic missing. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Whiteside, the pass to Alexander Walker. He kicks it to House. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks trail by 17. Brunson finds Doncic. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For Utah, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
The time for the ball. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Utah leading by 16. And he drives in. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Shoots over Powell. Whiteside, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The 3 for Doncic. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Pascal with a screen on Brunson. Clarkson passes to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here's Jokic from the arc. And they're able to recover. From the arc. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pascal, the pass to Alexander Walker. Jazz passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, House. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 15. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And the pass to Pascal. Whiteside dishes to House. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Whiteside trying to break free, and the shot is long. Dallas shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Utah. Their lead at 15 going. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jazz leading by 15. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Conley. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Bogdanovich finds Conley. No good on the triple. Dallas shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And here is Mitchell. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And the Jazz, another 3.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Mavs. Doncic against Mitchell. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic feeling it out. And they get it back. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 39.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Now Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. For the 3, another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Mitchell against Doncic. The drive by Mitchell. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 45 points.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Conley, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. Jacks up a three.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 10. Doncic, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Utah.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, good on the triple. Doncic has got 48.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Doncic against Mitchell. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. And so it's Utah with the win. Probably. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The three. Can't get it to drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Brunson with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and Doncic puts up a deep three from beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Martin against Brunson. Martin, the pass to Jokic. Over Brunson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Mavericks ball.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Jokic. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Down low. And Doncic with the jam.
Assisted.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Jokic, good.
Just powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
From deep, here's Doncic.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Here's Gordon. Mavericks with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Unloads from 13. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Nuggets trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Martin, the pass to Gordon. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Porter with a screen on Doncic. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. This one for 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Murray against Doncic. Over Murray, and it's Dallas scoring again.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Barton. Jokic in the post. Working on Powell. And it's Jokic missing. Doncic outside. The three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And Doncic puts up a deep.
Oh, it's good! He hit a great shot. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
And so it's Dallas going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Murray and Barton, the guards. And down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Denver. They trail by 9. Now Murray. The kick out to Barton. And that one is stopped right through.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And here's Doncic outside. Gordon pulls it in.
He started the game scorching minutes from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Outside for Porter. No good from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the 3. Powell, a screen on Gordon. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 18 points in the game. Outside Murray. And there's the lob. Porter, the pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Murray from outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Doncic on the drive. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Jokic, no good. Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Powell, a screen on Jokic, and Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Porter finds Jokic. And And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
And Doncic with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 29.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Gordon on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. 4 on the clock. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Goes up on the wing. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bullock in at the 3. Porter, the pass to Barton. They kick it out to Murray. And the deficit down inside single digits. Murray's got 7 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail. Fires top of the key. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 9.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Doncic outside. Barton pulls it in. Well, the Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Jokic. Gordon finds Jokic. And stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
From deep. Sinks the tray. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
That one drops for him. Jokic has got 19 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And here's Doncic outside. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
From deep, here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. The kick out to Barton. There's the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Barton. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. And the basket by Jokic.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gordon finds Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game for the lead. And Murray finishes inside. Murray's got 11.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability. He's winning with anticipation.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And that one's good. Jokic has got 29.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
And Doncic launches from deep. Offensive board. Gordon with a steal. Martin with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Take it away! Powell passes to Doncic, and stolen by Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Doncic against Murray. From downtown, he drops it from range. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
And Doncic launches from deep. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tries again. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist of the night.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From deep, Gordon finds Jokic. Fires the three. That one is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Murray from outside. The long distance three is buried. Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Three-pointer. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Porter. Shot is up. The Nuggets with another miss. Doncic outside. Hits yet again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very... Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.